Good evening, and welcome to the 2018 Graduation Commencement Program for Brown County High School. At this time, please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And now will you please join me in the saying of the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Should I wait for them? And now, please welcome our first speaker, Jessica Taylor.
Good evening. We arrived here 4 short years ago, and now it's already time to leave. Where did the time go? It seems just like yesterday, we were navigating the student current in the halls, fighting with the combination on our locks, and of course, always looking up to the upperclassmen. But now we are the ones being looked up to. Today we sit here ready to graduate, but we did not get here all by ourselves, and we can't forget everything and everyone that got us here today. How do we measure the time that we've spent here? In the beginning, we measured it day by day as we struggled to adjust to the challenges of being a high schooler. But eventually, we came to measure it more by the memories made with friends, laughter in the hallways, and lessons learned in the classroom. High school became more about the moments we created than the time that went by. We went from the freaked out freshman to the sophisticated sophomore when we thought we had it all figured out. By junior year, we were ready to take over as seniors, and we couldn't wait to be on top. But here we are, in what seems like only minutes since the beginning of the year, getting ready to embark on new adventures and let this year's juniors take our place. We all made memories here, some of which we will take with us and carry for the rest of our lives. I think a memory that we all share is how we all came together for one night we all looked forward to, prom. Probably paying too much for a dress and flowers, spending hours getting ready, or 10 minutes for some guys, taking countless pictures with your date, and dancing the night away with our friends. The memories we made that night are priceless, no matter how bad your feet hurt at the end of the night. For me, my favorite memory will be 4 years spent on the golf team, creating bonds with my teammates, and expanding the program. We started with 4 people and ended up with 10 girls, placing third in a conference we never would have even imagined placing in. I know many of you here today share a similar memory of your own sport, club, or favorite class. And while the sports and the classes here have ended, the memories from this place never will. Before we leave, we must thank the people who got us here today. To my grandparents who shared their energy, love, and time with me, supporting me in every new activity or sport I decided to try. I appreciate everything you've done for me in these past 18 years. I'm sure my classmates would say the same about their support systems, no matter what it looks like. To our teachers, who so unselfishly shared their time, talent, and support with us, we know it is your job to do it. But what you did for us went beyond your call of duty. Not only did you take your time to go over the assignments and materials with us, and in some cases more than once when we weren't paying attention, but you also continuously demanded excellence from us, whether we wanted to give it to you or not. You set the bar high and challenged us to live up to it, and I hope we did. To our parents, family members, thank you for supporting us in more ways than we can count. You supported us at our sport, academic, or musical events. You drove us to school, packed our lunches, and watched us make memories with the people we surrounded ourselves with. You were by our sides watching us walk our first steps years ago, and now you are here watching us walk the first steps of a new journey all on our own. You gave us your time and energy, investing in our future day in, day out. The things you have done for us are truly incredible, and we are so grateful even if we don't say it enough. Class of 2018, we began high school as children, but we're leaving as adults. We've completed a basic education that we will use as a platform to launch us into the future. We all have different paths, but no matter where we go, we will all encounter successes and we will all face challenges. My hope for us is that when we meet those challenges, we keep our heads high and our hearts wide open, taking everything we learned inside the walls of Brown County High School and applying it in real life. My hope is that you try to excel at everything, that you strive for excellence in everything you do, big or small. Try not to forget that while we may not see them every day, we have many people supporting us, waiting to see what we have in us and what we'll achieve. Congratulations to all of us for getting and accomplishing something so meaningful. Don't forget the memories made here. Don't forget that feeling you got when you were stepping on the stage or the field for the first and the last time. Don't forget the memories made here in the student section at games or the love and support you received from everyone around you. Carry it with you wherever you may go. The future is truly in our hands, so whatever you do, wherever you go, may we always be friends when we meet again. Congrats, 2018.
Thanks so much, Jessica. Next is our salutatorian and my good friend, Soleil Garland.
So here we all are, another year and another graduation, only this time it's our turn to leave. After 13 years, we finally get to move on to the next step in our lives and continue the metamorphosis into independent adults. After summer, some will continue being students and others will go right into the workforce. Others still will be taking a gap year or an even different path. All of us, however, are no longer high school students. This change in our lives is coinciding with historic event after historic event. Unprecedented elections and new laws throughout the past year and a half have rocked the foundations of many communities, and their clapbacks have been equally memorable. The Me Too and Time's Up movements, the fight for net neutrality, LGBTQ solidarity at the Olympics, and the softening of relations between North and South Korea, among other events, are all great examples of how people have come together and taken a stand for what they believe in. I'm not going to stand here and give a long, drawn-out speech about how great our school was. You've each got your own opinions, and me talking about my own will not probably change that. Moreover, now that we're officially done with high school, I think that we're all ready to take our exits as soon as possible. I will, however, leave you with my hope that everyone continues their lives away from Brown County High School with compassion and an eye to the future.
At this time, the BCHS choir will perform In My Life.
Faces I'll remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places
And now we have our last student speaker, our valedictorian, the incomparable Abe Oliver.
We hear a lot this time of year about the future and moving forward. As seniors, we're told almost every day what our soon-to-start adult lives are going to look like. Our relatives need no prompt to repeat the stories from their days as young adults. Our recently graduated friends love to foreshadow all the amazing adventures that await us beyond these halls. Our own imaginations invent thousands of scenarios in an attempt to prepare ourselves for the coming months, years, and decades. With all these stories, predictions, and suggestions floating around, however, it's easy to lose sight of something very important. They and you don't have a clue about what's coming next. That one story that your aunt told you about her first full-time job, your experience might be the exact opposite. The millions of complaints about dorm life that college freshmen vent about, you and your roommate might have the best year ever. Now, friends and family, I'm not saying we don't want to hear your stories. We really do. I'm simply saying that we must keep in mind not to take them as inevitable truth. When we walk out these doors today, our lives are our own. We will heed your anecdotes and your warnings, but our paths are yet unknown. Michael Dell, the founder of Dell Computers, once said, as you start this journey, the first thing you should do is throw away your store-bought map and begin to draw your own. Having said that, it is not so simple to truly forge your own path. It is easy to follow in the well-marked footsteps of those who came before you. It is easy to get swept up in the current and do exactly what every graduate around you is doing. What is hard is taking this opportunity that is given to you and doing something great. This, I believe, is what Brown County High School and Brown County as a community have prepared us for. BCHS students are no strangers to real-life hard work. They are no outsiders to trying new things, setting new trends. They are no cowards to walk down difficult roads. I see this fact very clearly as I look across your faces today. The class of 2018 wasn't one to sit on the sidelines. We were a force to be reckoned with. Many a time did I see this very group of students refuse to sit idly by while policies were being created and decisions were being decided. Yes, this often put us in hot water, but in the end, our class spoke up for what we believed in and what we wanted to see in our school. We took every opportunity presented to us, and we made our own when none were available. Looking back, our class has always been a one-of-a-kind group. The class of 2018 sent so many students to regional, state, national, and international competitions that it would be impossible to keep track. We built clubs and organizations that, from the ground up, that will long outlive us after we graduate. We are proud of who we are. We did not settle for Brown County good. We embraced Dr. Hammock's new motto, we are Brown County. So friends, take that with you. Remember the amazing things that we did in this building and beyond these walls. Do not listen to another person's stories just thinking that they are your destiny. You create your own destiny, just like we did here. Be a leader, set trends, make a difference. It's easy to think that we have finished this race, but we are far from it. As Winston Churchill said, now this is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end, but it is perhaps the end of the beginning. So go on from this beginning and make our community proud. It has been an honor to know you for the past 4 years, and I cannot wait to see what maps you draw and what trails you blaze in the future. Thank you.
Nice job, Abe. Now for the presentation of the class by our principal, Shane Killinger.
Good evening, and I would like to say what an honor it is to be part of this graduation today. And I would say, Abe, I agree with everything you said, and now I can cut my speech even shorter. At this time, I'd like to recognize 5 groups of people and 1 individual. The first group I'd like to recognize is any veterans, any current military personnel, or widows of veterans that are in the audience today. At this time, would you please stand so we can recognize you? We have several students in our senior class entering or planning on entering into the military after high school. If you are one of these, will you please stand? I would also like to thank parents, relatives, friends, educators, anyone in this audience that helped make this happen today for the graduates that are on this stage. We'd like to thank you. At this time, I would like to observe a moment of silence in remembrance of Gabby Stewart, who was in this graduating class. We lost Gabby 2 years ago, and her presence is missed. So if we could, have a moment of silence. Thank you. The next part of the speech is we have 3 new honors this year. We have cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude. And I'm going to go over what they had to do in order to achieve this, and I'll also have them stand after I read the qualifications. The cum laude is our 3rd highest academic recognition. You had to complete 47 credits of high school. You had to earn a core 40 academic honors or technical honors, and your GPA had to be between a 3.67 or a 3.74. If you earned that, please stand. Our second award is the magna cum laude. You had to complete 48 credits, earn an honors diploma or a technical honors diploma, and your GPA had to be a 3.75 or a 3.99. If that is you, please stand. The last one is our highest award. It's the summa cum laude. They had to complete 48 credits, earn either an Indiana academic honors or a technical honors, and their GPA had to be a 4.0 or higher. Please stand. The last group I want to talk about is the class of 2018. I want to say thank you for a high school career that is outstanding and filled with many accomplishments. It's been an honor to be part of your journey. Most of us started in 7th grade 6 years ago. And for my Nashville Bears, you started in 2nd grade together. I will miss all of you next fall. Don't be strangers. Come visit and give me updates. I cannot wait to see the amazing things this class does. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to present the class of 2018 to our school board trustees, Superintendent Dr. Laura Hammock, and the Brown County community. Mr. Hutchins, if you would please come forward and announce this class.
Abraham James Oliver. Soleil Charisma Garland. Jessica Rose Taylor. Grace Ann Jackson. Rachel Elizabeth Abrams. Madeline Ashley Jo Allen. Brandon David Bailey. Bethany Elizabeth Barngrover. Rachel Ray Basir. Caleb Joseph Best. Anastasia Ivory Bethards. Aaron Morgan Billings. Samuel Reed Blackledge. Jared Taylor Bond. Graham Evan Brester. Tyler Jacob Brown. Autumn Anna Janine Bryant. Lauren Marie Berker. Justin Matthew Burns. Caitlin Elise Butcher. Evelyn Elise Butler. Jacob Allen Bird. Karina Ray Shodding Cagle. Landon Elliott Cambridge. Alexander Michael Carney. Ronald L. Vincent Carr. Terry Allen Carr. Caleb Anthony Thomas Cassida. Megan Moira Cassidy. Maytasit Chayazit. Courtney Nicole Corder. Vivian Christine Crimmins. Mackenzie Brooke Cumberledge. Caitlin Marie Danford. Keegan Timothy Daniels. Dakota Allen Dinsmore. Jordan Allen Dolph. Allison Morgan Rose Drew. Matthew Wendell Duncan. Faith Alexandria Eby. Jaden Taylor Ercoli. JC May Ferguson. Logan Matthew Fitz. Adriana Jade Fonseca. Alexander Benton Ford. Jacob Patrick Garton. Marissa Eileen Marie Gonzalez. Tanner Clark Gretty. Kyla Ann Halcomb. Candace Joellen Harden. Michaela Dawn Harden. Colton James Harper. Caitlin Renee Harsh. Caleb Stephen Hayes. Seth Michael Heine. John Curtis Higgins. Brennan Alexander Hobbs. Dakota Montana Hobson. Heather Elizabeth Hobson. Samantha Renee Horning. Emma Renee Hoskins. Noah Addison Hostetler. Hannah Kaylee Huber. Jacob Ryan Hunter. Sean David Hyatt. Jasmine Alexandria Emming. Jamila Ashana Joffrey. Catherine Camille Johnson. Gracie Michelle Kaufman. Isaiah Adam Kiefover. Cannon Lane Kelp. Caleb Joel King. Griffin Daniel Claker. Madison Page Clavey. Casey Marie Kleindorfer. Katara Lynn Krebs. Sarah Madison Kuzma. Zachary Michael Kuzma. Bailey Cole LeBerge. Jonathan Tyler Lambert. Jacob Adam Landry. Jared Christopher Landry. Grace Nicole Lee. Olivia Ann Lee. William Walker Leggins. Christopher Thomas Leslie. Colton Alexander Lewis. Taylor Nicole Lovegren. Savannah Brooke Lovins. Garrett Allen Lucas. Isaiah Reed Lunabrink. Bryce Andrew Malin. Sierra Nicole Mangum. Avery Michael Martinez. Seth Carlton Matlock. Kathleen Rose McCann. Dakota Allen Meese. Hallie Brielle Miller. Logan Butler Miller. Elizabeth May Moore. Levi Dale Mullins. Thomas Arthur Neal. Christopher Tyree Ian Nichols. Michaela Sky Osborne. Caleb Michael Perry. Faith Nicole Perry. Kara Angel Payne. Sydney Renee Payne. Caitlin May Pearson. Emmeline Dale Platt. Samantha Marie Pod. Emma Elaine Quackenbush. Stephanie Alexis Dawn Quillen. Robert Jackson Reeves. Lane Scott Rice. Tristan Allen Richards. Danielle Nicole Rigdon. Elijah Vance Roush. Jasmine Nicole Ruckman. Wesley William Ryan. Ben Ivan Rigel. Ezra James Scully. Laura Ann Shekel. Zachary Todd Shepard. Marissa Haley Shuffett. Lauren Nicole Silva. Penny Lane Simmons. Ryan Russell Slutz. Amy Leanne Smith. Michaela Marie Smith. Vincent Michael Smith. Caitlin Michelle Spires. Kyle Anthony Spires. Isabella Rose Stamper. Sarah Hope Stoll. Tristan Thomas Strunk. Grant Joseph Sitting. Devin Levi Thompson. Leah Marie Tucker. Vera Janelle Wagler. Benjamin Tyler Wildman. Jaylyn Brooke Wilkie. Wyatt Stephen Wyman. Carissa Renee Ziegelbauer. Savannah Michelle Edge. Shane Logan Goodwin. Taylor Micaiah Jade Roberts. Jacob Tyler Johnson. John Connor Clinton Callahan.
And finally, before we all get out of here and throw our hats and all that, please welcome our superintendent, Laura Hammock.
So, class of 2018, it has been an absolute joy and honor to watch you experience the very special moments that have made up your senior year. I hope that you were able to make memories that are lasting and memories for which you will eternally hold dear. Please know that the board and I wish each of you great success and sincere happiness in your days ahead. I'd like to take a moment to thank your parents, your grandparents, and any other caregivers for the opportunity to allow us, Brown County Schools, to work with your sons and daughters over the duration of their experience in our school district. Seniors, for many of you, we've had the honor of serving you since kindergarten, and that is a gift for which we eternally treasure. Parents, you've done an extraordinary job, and your students genuinely mean the world to us. We have a very important person to thank before we're done this evening. For many of our seniors, for many of you, it's been a long time since you haven't known any other principal other than Mr. Shane Killinger. Class of 2018, you are very special, as your class is Mr. Killinger's last class, serving as principal of Brown County High School. Thankfully, Mr. Killinger is not leaving Brown County Schools, but we're simply transferring his talents north to Spernica Elementary School. Would you all please join me in thanking Mr. Killinger for his incredible service to Brown County High School? Seniors, you have the benefit of living in the greatest nation in the world, and we have full confidence that you will be outstanding citizens who continue to advance this great nation into the future. I was genuinely touched by your senior class motto that you chose a quotation by Eleanor Roosevelt, and the motto read, "You have to accept whatever comes, and the only important thing is that you meet it with the best you have to give." We have the utmost confidence that you will do just that. And please don't forget that as you go off into the world and meet it with the best that you have to give, that Brown County will always be your home, and we will always be here for you. We are so proud of you, and we hope that you will always be proud to say that you graduated from Brown County High School. And with that, it's time to make it official. So I'd like to invite Soleil Garland, sorry, sweetheart, Grace Jackson, Abe Oliver, and Jessica Taylor to the front. Sorry. Graduates, I'd ask for you to stand at this time. Graduates, it is my honor to confer your graduation upon you at this time. Please turn your tassel. It's time to celebrate.